Point, please. Play.
It can be frustrating because it's not like when you stop for like 4 or 5 minutes, obviously, because the injury gets assessed, and then and then they have the 3 minutes. It wasn't like that warm out there at the end. You know, when you're playing at 8:15 in the evening, and there's a breeze, for the players it's not that warm, so you can cool down, and yeah, that can be a little bit frustrating sometimes, but you've got to try and deal with it as best you can. But it's not easy because it doesn't happen all the time. We're not used to that happening in a match. So if it happened all of the time in every single match where you're having 10, 15-minute breaks, then your body would be used to it, but we aren't. So when there is a 5, 6, 7-minute delay, it's not easy. I only really feel it when I'm serving, but it's not something that's of major concern to me. But you know, obviously, when you do take a break, it does stiffen up, and my serve was pretty bad after that happened. And then, yeah, once I had the treatment, I served much better. I served way harder. The speeds of my serve increased, and served much better at the end. Every time I finish a practice or anything, I have my back manipulated just now, and you know, the physio said, Clay, the physio, came on the court, said that it was like a machine gun going off when he lay on top of me, because literally, you know, my back cracked a lot. And yeah, that's been the case for the last few days. I feel like I'm playing very well. There's, you know, obviously like that period in the third set wasn't great, and then also against Kukushkin when I was up 5-3, and then there was a like 15-minute period there where my level dropped. But the rest of the time it's been very good. I just need to try and cut out those periods in the matches, you know, 15, you know, rather than having a 15-20 minute lull, make it a 5-6 minute lull. You can't play it at the highest level for, you know, 3-4 hours. You're always going to have little dips, but maybe they've been a bit too long this week. Obviously, he served extremely well this tournament. There's a couple of matches here where he served over 40 aces, and in Halle as well he served, I think it was the record for 3 sets in his match with Berdych, so an extremely tough match. I'll need to be very sharp on my returns, and you know, try and find a way to get as many of his serves back in place as possible, and see what happens. But it's obviously a very, very tricky match.